What if the relics we hold sacred, the artifacts displayed in museums, and the treasures unearthed from ancient civilizations are not what they seem? What if beneath their carefully chiseled surfaces and cryptic patterns lies a hidden world, undiscovered messages silently waiting to be revealed? Today, we are embarking on an extraordinary journey through time, uncovering 20 concealed mysteries encoded within some of history's most fascinating artifacts. From whispers of ancient prophecies carved into stone to cryptic symbols embedded in masterpieces of art, these artifacts have more to say than we ever imagined. Are they messages from the past, warnings for the future, or perhaps riddles left behind to challenge our understanding of history itself? Together, we will unravel these secrets, decode hidden symbols, and explore the profound stories these objects carry. By the end, you may never look at history or the world around you the same way again. Stay tuned as we unlock 20 hidden messages that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the past. Now turning to our first hidden message, we delve into the remarkable discovery of the Sarcophagus of Heraclides, unearthed in an ancient Egyptian burial site. At first glance, it appears to be a typical artifact from that era, carved with intricate designs and symbols. However, a closer examination revealed something extraordinary, a spell inscribed in Greek calling upon divine protection from the gods. This fascinating blend of Egyptian and Greek elements is not merely a coincidence. It serves as a testament to the interconnectedness of these two ancient civilizations, showing how their cultures, beliefs, and languages intertwined over time. The presence of Greek text on an Egyptian artifact challenges the traditional boundaries we often draw between ancient societies, painting a picture of a shared spiritual and cultural exchange. This sarcophagus is more than just a burial object. It is a silent storyteller, whispering secrets of a time when worlds collided and ideas transcended borders. It reminds us that history is not as compartmentalized as it may seem, but rather a rich tapestry woven with threads from various cultures. As we uncover the mysteries encoded in this artifact, we gain a deeper understanding of how ancient peoples communicated their beliefs and how these exchanges shaped the civilizations we study today. Moving forward, our journey takes us to a masterpiece of art that holds a hidden layer of meaning far more intricate than meets the eye. Moving forward, we find ourselves gazing upward at one of the most iconic masterpieces in the world, the Sistine Chapel ceiling, painted by the brilliant Michelangelo. While this breathtaking work is renowned for its grandeur and artistic genius, it holds a secret that has left experts both astonished and intrigued. Hidden within the intricate details of the fresco are what many believe to be anatomical representations of the human brain. Art historians and neuroscientists alike have studied these patterns, finding striking resemblances between specific sections of the artwork and the structure of a brain, including the folds of the cerebral cortex and the stem. This hidden layer of meaning may not be coincidental. Michelangelo, in addition to being a master artist, was also a skilled anatomist who had dissected human bodies to better understand how to depict them with precision. Some suggest that his deep knowledge of anatomy, paired with a complex relationship with the church, might have inspired him to embed these subtle elements into his work. Was it a veiled critique of the church's dominance, a celebration of human intellect, or perhaps a coded message about the power of knowledge? The interpretations are as enthralling as the art itself. What makes this discovery even more fascinating is how it bridges the gap between art and science, showing that creativity and critical thinking are interconnected in profound ways. As we marvel at this fusion of disciplines, it becomes clear that Michelangelo's genius was not confined to a single realm. Instead, he pushed boundaries and dared to explore the intersections of art, anatomy, and philosophy. With this revelation lingering in our minds, we move on to another artifact that has sparked endless debate, a carving that some believe signifies a leap in ancient technology. Now turning to the ancient Hathor temple in Dendera, Egypt, we encounter a carving that has sparked one of the most intriguing debates in archaeology. Found on the walls of this temple are depictions that some claim represent ancient light bulbs. These carvings show elongated, bulb-like shapes with a snake-like filament inside, held by human figures and connected to what resembles a cable leading to a box. Proponents of this theory argue that these images are clear evidence of advanced technological knowledge in ancient Egypt, possibly hinting at an early form of electric lighting. They point to the practicality of such technology, suggesting that it might have been used to illuminate the dark interiors of temples without the risk of soot damage caused by traditional oil lamps. However, mainstream archaeologists present a different perspective. They interpret the carvings as symbolic representations tied to the mythology of the time, describing them as depictions of a lotus flower giving birth to a snake, a concept symbolizing creation and energy in ancient Egyptian beliefs. To them, these images are not evidence of advanced technology, but rather a spiritual metaphor depicted through intricate art. This debate remains a fascinating point of contention, as neither side has definitive proof to settle the argument. Whether these carvings reveal an artistic metaphor rich with symbolic significance or hint at a forgotten chapter of human innovation, they continue to captivate researchers and enthusiasts alike. With these mysterious symbols fresh in our minds, let us venture north to the rugged lands of Scandinavia, where Viking runestones conceal secrets in their carved runic codes. As the next phase of the journey emerges, we find ourselves amidst the rugged landscapes of Scandinavia, where Viking runestones stand as silent sentinels of a bygone era. Among the most famous of these is the Rökstone in Sweden, a massive slab covered in runic inscriptions that have puzzled scholars for years. These carvings are believed to encode poetic knowledge, historical narratives, and even cryptic warnings. Some researchers suggest the text may refer to heroic feats, battles, and the fragility of life itself, reflecting the deeply rooted values and worldviews of the Viking Age. What makes these runestones particularly fascinating is their layered complexity. Many inscriptions use wordplay, riddles, and metaphors, requiring a profound understanding of the Viking language and culture to decode their true meanings. In the case of the Rökstone, recent studies suggest it may even reference a climate catastrophe, such as a period of extreme cold that gripped the region, serving as a stark reminder of nature's power and unpredictability. Each stone offers a window into the Viking spirit, not just as fierce warriors, but also as storytellers and philosophers who sought to preserve their legacy through intricate carvings. These hidden codes continue to challenge historians and linguists, offering new insights into the language, traditions, and beliefs of a civilization that remains a source of endless fascination. With the echoes of ancient Nordic wisdom still resonating, we now shift our focus to another artifact steeped in mystery, the Copper Scroll of the Dead Sea, which might just hold the key to long-lost treasures buried in the sands of history. Now turning to the enigmatic Copper Scroll, a unique piece among the Dead Sea Scrolls, we uncover what is often described as a treasure map etched in metal. Unlike its parchment counterparts, this scroll was crafted from copper, giving it a durability that has stood the test of time. Found in a cave near the Dead Sea, its inscriptions are unlike anything else discovered in the region. The Copper Scroll lists over 60 locations where unimaginable treasures, gold, silver, and sacred artifacts are said to be hidden across the vast and arid landscape of the Judean desert. What sets this scroll apart is not just its material but its cryptic nature. Written in a peculiar form of Hebrew, the text employs an almost inventory-like style, detailing measurements, weights, and coordinates that remain tantalizingly unspecific. Scholars believe the treasures described may belong to the Second Temple in Jerusalem, possibly hidden away to protect them from invading forces. The intrigue surrounding the Copper Scroll has sparked countless expeditions by archaeologists and treasure hunters alike, each hoping to decipher its clues and unlock the secrets buried beneath the sands. Despite modern technology and extensive efforts, none of the treasures mentioned in the scroll have been definitively located, leaving its promises shrouded in mystery. Perhaps the true treasure lies not in the gold it describes, but in the questions it raises about the people who created it, their struggles, and their desperation to preserve what they held most dear. As the mysteries of the Judean desert loom large, our journey now takes us to the sun-soaked island of Crete, where an ancient disc known as the Phaistos Disc continues to defy all attempts at decoding, holding its secrets in a silent, circular script. As the next challenge unfolds, we arrive at the heart of the mysterious Minoan civilization with the Phaistos Disc, an artifact that has baffled scholars and enthusiasts since its discovery in the early 20th century. Unearthed in the ruins of the Minoan palace at Phaistos on the island of Crete, this clay disc is covered with symbols unlike any writing system we know. Spanning both sides, it features 45 distinct symbols arranged in a spiraling pattern, pressed into the clay using stamps, an invention that itself hints at advanced techniques for its time. Despite decades of study, the exact meaning of these symbols remains elusive. Some experts believe the disc may encode a form of forgotten language, while others suggest it could be a ceremonial object, possibly used in religious rituals or as a guide for chants, prayers, or astronomical observations. The precise purpose of this intricate artifact remains a subject of heated debate, with bold claims ranging from theories of extraterrestrial origin to it being a sophisticated form of ancient record-keeping. Adding to its enigma, no similar artifacts have ever been found, leaving the Phaistos Disc a unique and isolated puzzle within the Minoan world. What was its creator trying to communicate, and why did this method of recording information not spread elsewhere? This lonely artifact not only highlights the advanced ingenuity of the Minoans, but also the gaps in our understanding of their culture. Each symbol pressed into the clay invites us to speculate, igniting imaginations and fueling our desire to decipher a long-lost story locked within this circular mystery. Moving forward, we dive into the perplexing enigma of the Voynich Manuscript, an artifact that has captivated cryptographers, linguists, and theorists for centuries. This medieval manuscript, discovered in the early 20th century, is unlike any other book ever found. Its pages are filled with an undecipherable script written in an unknown language or code, paired with bizarre and seemingly otherworldly illustrations of strange plants, astronomical diagrams, and even human figures intertwined with intricate design. Despite countless attempts to decode its contents, the true meaning of the Voynich Manuscript has eluded everyone, from seasoned scholars to cutting-edge artificial intelligence algorithms. Theories about its purpose are as varied and mysterious as the manuscript itself. Some suggest it was an advanced medical textbook offering remedies and herbal knowledge from a forgotten era. Others entertain the possibility that it was an elaborate hoax created to bewilder and intrigue. There are even those who speculate that its origins may not be entirely terrestrial, pointing to the unidentifiable plants and peculiar drawings scattered across its pages. Cryptographers around the world continue their efforts to crack the manuscript's code, utilizing modern technology and centuries-old deciphering techniques in the hopes of one day unlocking its secrets. Every page of this hauntingly beautiful artifact invites us deeper into its mystique, urging us to question whether it represents lost knowledge, a misunderstood masterpiece, or simply a riddle crafted to keep us guessing forever. It stands as a testament to human curiosity, challenging us to look beyond the obvious and explore the limits of our understanding. What wisdom could be hidden within its cryptic script, and what would such a discovery reveal about the world it was created in? Now turning to the hauntingly beautiful world of music, we find ourselves immersed in the enigmatic depths of Mozart's Requiem. Composed during the final days of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's life, this masterpiece is shrouded in mystery and intrigue, not only for its unfinished nature but for the hidden messages scholars believe lie within its notes and lyrics. Commissioned by a mysterious, unnamed messenger, many speculate that Mozart perceived this as a divine omen, a harbinger of his own impending death. The Requiem, a musical mass for the dead, takes on an eerily prophetic quality when viewed in this light, as though the composer was writing his own farewell to the world. Some theorists propose that the music contains subtle clues about the identity of the enigmatic patron who commissioned it, a figure whose true motivations remain unknown to this day. Others suggest that the piece reflects Mozart's personal struggle, with notes resonating like an emotional outpouring of his acceptance, fear, and defiance as death approached. The Lacrimosa, one of the most famous portions of the Requiem, is often cited as a window into Mozart's state of mind, with its heart-wrenching melodies evoking grief and transcendence. What makes this composition even more curious is its incomplete status. At the time of Mozart's death, only fragments of the Requiem had been finished, leaving his student Franz Xaver Süssmayr to complete it based on sketches and instructions. This creates another layer of mystery. Where does Mozart's genius end, and where does Süssmayr's interpretation begin? Could there be hidden messages inserted by Süssmayr himself, or does the Requiem remain purely a reflection of the maestro's brilliance and his confrontation with mortality? As the music swells, it invites us to ponder whether these hidden meanings were intentional, subconscious, or merely interpretations born of our fascination with the man and his untimely demise. The Requiem challenges us not only to feel its emotions but to listen closely, to hear the whispers of a genius bidding the world goodbye and perhaps leaving behind an enduring enigma for generations to unravel. What secrets might still linger within this haunting composition, waiting for a keen ear to uncover? Moving forward, we peer into the ancient sands of Egypt to uncover the mysteries hidden within the Great Pyramid of Giza. Known as one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, this colossal structure has fascinated researchers and explorers for centuries. Yet, even with its grandeur and historical significance, the Great Pyramid continues to guard its secrets. Recent advancements in technology have revealed a tantalizing discovery, a hidden void concealed deep within the pyramid's limestone blocks. This enigmatic chamber, detected using cutting-edge scanning techniques, has ignited a flurry of speculation among archaeologists and historians. Is it merely a structural feature, or could it hold untold treasures, ancient texts, or clues to the pyramid's creation? Theories abound, with some suggesting it might contain a symbolic burial space or a cache of sacred objects intended to accompany the pharaoh into the afterlife. Others believe it could serve as a previously unknown corridor, adding another layer of wonder to the pyramid's already intricate network of passageways. What heightens the intrigue is the fact that no one has yet accessed this void, leaving its true purpose shrouded in mystery. The technology used to unveil this secret represents a fusion of ancient and modern ingenuity, using cosmic rays to map the pyramid's interior without causing any damage to its structure. This non-invasive approach has opened a new frontier in the study of ancient monuments, allowing us to see what lay unnoticed for thousands of years. As we marvel at this discovery, we are reminded of how much there is yet to learn about the Great Pyramid and the civilization that built it. What could be hidden within this secret chamber? Could it hold answers to the enduring questions about how this architectural marvel was constructed, or might it reveal something entirely unexpected? As researchers continue their work, the Great Pyramid's hidden chamber stands as a silent sentinel of time, challenging us to uncover its story while honoring the mysteries that make it so compelling. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we leave the sands of Egypt and travel to the heart of Cambodia to explore the enigmatic wonders of Angkor Wat. This sprawling temple complex, renowned for its architectural mastery and spiritual significance, holds more than just religious symbolism within its walls. Beneath its intricate carvings and towering spires lies a sophisticated celestial map, researchers have uncovered evidence of Angkor Wat's alignment with the cosmos, revealing that its construction was carefully designed to mirror significant astronomical events. The temple appears to function as a cosmic calendar, with its structures aligning perfectly with the solstices and equinoxes. These alignments suggest that the ancient Khmer civilization, which built the temple, possessed profound knowledge of astronomy and used it to incorporate sacred meanings into their architectural design. Some experts believe that this celestial synchronization was intended to connect the realm of the gods with the mortal world, creating a harmonious link between heaven and earth. But the mystery deepens when we consider the precision of these alignments achieved without the aid of modern tools. How did the Khmer architects achieve such meticulous accuracy? Was their understanding of the cosmos even more advanced than we currently comprehend? As we ponder these questions, recent drone technology has offered new insights, allowing researchers to trace additional patterns and alignments that may further unveil the temple's hidden astronomical messages. Angkor Wat stands as a breathtaking testament to human ingenuity and the desire to understand the universe, proving that ancient civilizations had not only the artistry but also the scientific knowledge to leave their cosmic mark for future generations to discover. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we turn our attention to the vast and arid plains of Peru, where one of history's most captivating enigmas awaits: the Nazca lines. These colossal geoglyphs etched into the desert floor have baffled researchers and sparked countless theories for generations. Spanning hundreds of feet, the designs range from geometric shapes to depictions of animals and humanoid figures, visible in their entirety only from the sky. But beyond their sheer scale and artistry, the Nazca lines may hold layered messages that extend far beyond the physical world. Some scholars suggest that the lines functioned as a sophisticated system of communication, possibly related to water and fertility, an essential concern for the Nazca civilization that thrived in one of the driest regions on Earth. Others theorize that the geoglyphs may have served as astronomical markers, aligning with celestial events to honor the gods or chart the changing seasons. On the more speculative end, there are even whispers of extraterrestrial connections, with some believing that these vast symbols were created as messages for beings beyond our planet. Recent advancements in drone technology have uncovered additional, previously unseen lines, further expanding the scope of this mystery. Whether tied to ritualistic practices, agricultural cycles, or cosmic alignments, the Nazca lines continue to guard their secrets, reminding us of humanity's enduring quest to leave a mark, not just on the land but on the cosmos itself. Now turning to the next fascinating chapter, let us explore the intricate web of Shakespeare's sonnets and the acrostic secrets they might conceal. These timeless poems, celebrated for their profound emotional depth and literary brilliance, have long captivated readers and scholars alike. However, beneath the surface of their elegant verses, some researchers believe there are hidden layers of meaning waiting to be unraveled. Acrostics, words, names, or phrases formed by the first letters of consecutive lines or phrases, are one such potential hidden feature cleverly embedded within the sonnets. These acrostics, if intentional, could serve as Shakespeare's subtle way of weaving personal messages or historical references into his masterful works. Some theories suggest they reveal cryptic clues about his identity, perhaps pointing to undisclosed aspects of his life, hidden dedications, or even secret relationships. Others propose that these patterns encode tributes to key figures of his era, or serve as veiled commentaries on the social and political issues of the time. The possibility of such layered storytelling has spurred centuries of analysis and debate, with modern technology allowing for even deeper scrutiny of these poetic masterpieces. Highlighting portions of the text where scholars have identified potential acrostics reveals just how cleverly and meticulously Shakespeare crafted his words. Each uncovering invites us to marvel at how this literary genius might have disguised messages across the very fabric of his artistry, blending overt themes with concealed whispers of his own world. Whether these acrostics are deliberate or merely a product of creative interpretation, they continue to draw us closer to the enigmatic mind of one of history's greatest playwrights. As we delve further into the mysteries of hidden messages, let us marvel at how the written word has served as a canvas for encoding secrets across centuries. Moving forward, let us unravel another fascinating dimension of hidden messages as we dive into Leonardo da Vinci's iconic masterpiece, The Last Supper. This legendary painting, celebrated for its profound religious symbolism and intricate artistic composition, has also sparked countless theories over the centuries. Among these theories lies an extraordinary claim that Leonardo embedded musical notes within the arrangement of its elements. Scholars and musicians alike have meticulously studied the positions of the bread, hands, and other details in the painting, proposing that they correlate to specific musical notations when read from right to left, a method consistent with Leonardo's left-handed writing style. When these notes are transcribed and played, they create an eerily beautiful composition that some have dubbed a hidden hymn. Could this be an intentional act by Leonardo, aligning his artistic and scientific genius with his love for music, or is it merely a remarkable coincidence? The implications are astonishing. If deliberate, this musical piece could provide insight into the hidden layers of meaning behind the painting, blending visual and auditory art in a way that defies traditional boundaries. Some speculate that this concealed melody might have been Leonardo's way of adding a divine harmony to the Last Supper scene, while others suggest it could reflect personal or theological beliefs encoded within his work. The discovery of such a musical code not only heightens the intrigue surrounding Leonardo's genius, but also reminds us of the myriad ways great minds of history have used art as a vessel for messages that transcend time. The very notion that centuries-old brushstrokes could resonate with sound today leaves us in awe of the interconnectedness of creativity and intellect. As one mystery gives way to another, we continue to marvel at the profound ways hidden messages enrich our understanding of historical artifacts. Now turning to another extraordinary intersection of art and mystery, we delve into the Rosetta Stone, a cornerstone of archaeological discovery that transformed the study of ancient Egyptian civilization. This remarkable artifact, unearthed in the late 18th century, carries a hidden linguistic message that bridged the past and the present. Inscribed with the same decree in 3 different scripts, ancient Greek, Demotic, and Egyptian hieroglyphs, the Rosetta Stone served as the key to decoding the long-lost language of ancient Egypt. Remarkably, scholars realized that by comparing the known Greek script with the other 2, they could unlock the meaning behind the intricate hieroglyphic symbols that had baffled historians for centuries. This breakthrough was no accident. The creators of the Rosetta Stone during the reign of Pharaoh Ptolemy V likely intended this trilingual inscription to ensure the decree could be understood by a diverse audience, ruling elites, priests, and the general populace. Yet, their practical decision unknowingly became one of the most significant keys to uncovering ancient Egyptian culture, religion, and history. Without this artifact, we might still be in the dark about the deeper meanings of sacred temples, burial texts, and monuments that narrate the lives of one of the most fascinating civilizations in history. The Rosetta Stone reminds us that even the simplest of messages, when hidden within plain sight, can become a treasure trove of knowledge for generations to come. As we uncover how one stone changed the trajectory of historical understanding, it compels us to reflect on the profound power of language as a bridge through time. With this remarkable achievement in mind, our journey through cryptic symbols and ancient riddles takes us deeper into another artifact that holds secrets of the Earth's distant past. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we turn to the awe-inspiring Baltoro Glacier petroglyphs, a series of ancient carvings etched into the rocks of Pakistan's Karakoram mountain range. These petroglyphs, created thousands of years ago, stand as a silent testament to the lives and aspirations of early human societies. Upon closer inspection, scholars have revealed that these carvings are more than mere artistic expressions. They encode vital information about the ancient climate, environmental conditions, and even the migration patterns of early humans. This fascinating discovery highlights how our ancestors used art not only to document their world but also to send messages to future generations. Among the most captivating symbols are depictions of animals, hunting scenes, and rudimentary maps that align with archaeological evidence of early trade routes and settlement patterns. These engravings offer a glimpse into a time when humans lived in close harmony with their environment, adapting to changes in weather and geography with remarkable ingenuity. Modern researchers have even speculated that some of these carvings may serve as early warnings about shifting climate patterns, a chilling reminder of the delicate balance between nature and humanity. By studying these extraordinary carvings, we gain a deeper understanding of the relationships between ancient communities and their surroundings, as well as the enduring human instinct to communicate through symbols. As we reflect on the timeless relevance of these messages, we journey onward to yet another artifact that reveals the nuanced layers of ancient human thought and creativity. As the next challenge unfolds, we explore the intricate Talmudic scribble codes, a fascinating layer of hidden meaning embedded within one of the most influential texts in human history. The Talmud, a cornerstone of Jewish scholarship, contains not only legal and ethical teachings, but also a remarkable system of patterns and numerical sequences woven into its script. These codes have intrigued scholars for centuries, offering a glimpse into the deeply symbolic and multi-dimensional nature of this sacred work. By analyzing recurring letter patterns, word repetitions, and numerological references, researchers have uncovered messages that seem to extend beyond the surface-level text. Some of these codes are believed to emphasize key moral principles or underline divine intentions, while others appear to serve mnemonic purposes, aiding in the oral transmission of these teachings across generations. For example, specific sequences of words in the text align with significant numerical values, a practice deeply rooted in the ancient tradition of gematria, where letters are assigned numeric values to uncover hidden spiritual meanings. These embedded codes not only highlight the precision and care of the Talmud scribes, but also reflect a desire to preserve the depth and sanctity of the teachings in an enduring and layered form. Modern interpretations continue to shed light on these codes, with some even drawing parallels to broader spiritual themes that resonate across different cultures. This unique fusion of language, mathematics, and theology encapsulates the profound intellectual and spiritual efforts of the Talmud's authors. As we unravel the mysteries of these scribble codes, we move forward to another artifact that reminds us of the intricate ways ancient civilizations communicated their legacy to the future. As the next phase of the journey comes into focus, we delve into the intricate Talmudic scribble codes, a compelling example of how ancient texts hide layers of meaning beneath their surface. The Talmud, a foundational text in Jewish tradition, is renowned for its depth and complexity, but what truly elevates its significance are the hidden codes meticulously embedded within its script. Scholars have long been fascinated by these recurring patterns, letter sequences, and numerological references, which appear to convey profound messages about divine laws and spiritual wisdom. For instance, specific letters or words are repeated in precise arrangements that align with symbolic numeric values. This practice, rooted in the ancient tradition of gematria, assigns numeric values to letters, unlocking deeper interpretations of the text. By uncovering these patterns, researchers have revealed insights that enrich our understanding of the Talmud's teachings, suggesting that these codes were intentionally designed to preserve and emphasize fundamental principles. Beyond their role in spiritual reflection, some scholars believe these codes served practical purposes, such as aiding memory when teachings were transmitted orally across generations. This layered approach not only reflects the intellectual rigor of the Talmud's authors, but also their commitment to embedding timeless wisdom in a format that could endure the test of time. Modern studies continue to decode these scribal intricacies, finding connections that extend beyond the text itself, resonating with broader philosophical and ethical questions. These discoveries reveal a fascinating interplay of language, mathematics, and spirituality, making the Talmudic scribal codes a true testament to the ingenuity and devotion of its creators. As we uncover the significance of these hidden patterns, we turn our attention to another remarkable artifact, one that tells its own story of mystery and human advancement. Moving forward, we arrive at the Staffordshire Hoard, a dazzling collection of Anglo-Saxon treasures that offers a window into a world of power, faith, and conflict. Discovered in a field in England, this collection is the largest hoard of Anglo-Saxon gold and silver ever found, and it holds within its intricate designs a tapestry of hidden messages. The craftsmanship of these artifacts reflects not only extraordinary artistic skill, but also a deep cultural significance. Many of the objects, such as sword pommels and helmet fragments, are adorned with ornate patterns and symbolic motifs. These designs are far from mere decoration. Scholars believe they convey messages about the wearer's rank, allegiance, and role in society. For instance, certain motifs are thought to represent divine protection in battle, linking the warrior's strength to their faith. Other symbols hint at the interconnectedness of power and religion during this era, suggesting that kings and warriors were seen as chosen by divine forces to lead and protect their people. Beyond their spiritual connotations, the intricate designs also communicate practical messages about social hierarchies, allowing those who understood the symbolism to immediately recognize status and authority. The Staffordshire Hoard provides a glimpse into a culture where art served as a language, one that spoke of loyalty, identity, and belief systems. Modern analysis using advanced imaging techniques continues to uncover previously unseen details, deepening our understanding of the hidden meanings within these artifacts. As we reflect on the cultural and artistic sophistication of the Anglo-Saxons, the journey takes us to yet another artifact steeped in mystery, one that merges science and spirituality in extraordinary ways. Now turning to the Dresden Codex, an ancient Mayan manuscript that stands as a breathtaking testament to the intellectual and astronomical prowess of this remarkable civilization. The Dresden Codex is one of the few surviving pre-Columbian texts, painstakingly inscribed on bark paper and folding out like an intricate accordion of knowledge. This artifact is more than just a historical curiosity. It is a detailed record of celestial events, carefully charted by Mayan astronomers who sought to understand and predict the movements of the heavens. Within its vivid hieroglyphs and symbolic imagery, the Codex provides astronomical tables that outline solar and lunar cycles, Venus's path across the sky, and even eclipses. But what makes this codex particularly fascinating are the potential warnings embedded within its pages. Scholars suggest that certain symbols may allude to droughts, natural disasters, or cosmic phenomena that the Mayans believed could impact their lives directly. For example, one section appears to reference catastrophic floods, combining precise astronomical calculations with potent imagery of destruction. This blending of science and spirituality illustrates how the Mayans interpreted celestial patterns not only as practical guides but also as messages from the divine, influencing both agricultural planning and ritual practices. The Dresden Codex challenges modern readers to appreciate the complexity of Mayan thought, a civilization capable of extraordinary scientific precision, yet deeply rooted in a worldview that saw the cosmos as alive with meaning. As researchers continue to decode its cryptic symbols using advanced technologies, they uncover new layers of insight that enhance our understanding of the Mayan approach to both astronomy and survival. With this extraordinary glimpse into Mayan ingenuity, our journey now leads us to another artifact laden with enigmas, one steeped in the enduring myths of the Knights Templar. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we delve into the enduring legends of the Knights Templar and the tantalizing theory of their hidden maps. These mysterious carvings and symbols, often found etched into ancient stone or concealed within architectural details, have captured the imagination of historians and treasure hunters alike. Many believe these symbols serve as cryptic maps, pointing to secret locations where the Templars may have hidden invaluable treasures or sacred relics. One of the most famous examples is the chapel at Rosslyn, Scotland, which is often associated with the Templars due to its intricate carvings and speculative lore. Some theorists suggest that within these carvings lie coordinates or clues leading to hidden troves, possibly including the legendary Holy Grail or other artifacts of profound religious significance. Researchers dedicated to decoding these messages employ a combination of historical analysis, archaeological excavation, and modern technology. For instance, ground-penetrating radar has been used to investigate suspected sites, while detailed study of Templar-era documents provides context for interpreting their cryptic symbols. These efforts reveal not only a deep yearning for tangible discoveries, but also a fascination with the philosophical and spiritual dimensions that the Templars represented. The allure of these hidden maps extends beyond the treasures they might reveal. They offer a glimpse into the secretive world of a medieval order shrouded in mystery and myth. As scholars continue to unravel these enigmatic carvings, they not only chase the possibility of finding lost artifacts, but also seek to understand the legacy of an organization that has inspired intrigue for centuries. With these mysteries lingering in the shadows, our exploration now advances to an artifact that is nothing short of a marvel of ancient engineering, the Antikythera mechanism. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we now turn to the Antikythera mechanism, an artifact that has baffled and amazed researchers since its discovery in the early 20th century. Often hailed as the world's first computer, this ancient Greek device stands as a testament to the extraordinary ingenuity of its creators. Composed of an intricate system of bronze gears and dials, the mechanism was used to predict celestial events with remarkable accuracy, such as eclipses, planetary positions, and even the timing of the ancient Olympic Games. What makes this artifact so astonishing is the advanced scientific knowledge it demonstrates, knowledge that seemed far ahead of its time. Researchers have spent decades attempting to decode the inscriptions and reverse engineer its functions. By carefully studying the mechanism's structure and engravings, scientists have uncovered evidence that it served as a sophisticated astronomical calculator, encoding a wealth of information about the movements of the sun, moon, and planets. Modern technology, including advanced imaging techniques and 3D modeling, has allowed experts to reconstruct how the mechanism might have operated, bringing its intricate workings to life in ways never before possible. This groundbreaking research has not only deepened our understanding of ancient Greek engineering, but has also reshaped our perception of technological innovation in antiquity. The Antikythera mechanism is more than just a relic. It is a window into the intellectual achievements of a civilization that continues to inspire awe to this day. As curiosity about its origins and purpose grows, this extraordinary artifact reminds us of humanity's enduring quest to understand the cosmos and our place within it. With mysteries of astronomical precision fresh in our minds, let us now explore the broader implications of what these hidden messages reveal about the past and the civilizations that shaped it. Now turning to the modern interpretations and theories surrounding the Antikythera mechanism, we find ourselves delving deeper into its profound significance and the enduring mysteries it carries. Researchers today continue to marvel at the level of precision and craftsmanship this artifact represents, often referring to it as a glimpse into the genius of ancient Greek engineering. One prevailing theory is that the mechanism may have been part of a larger tradition of advanced technology, hinting at the existence of similar devices that have yet to be discovered. Some experts even speculate that it could have been a teaching tool, designed to educate scholars about the mechanics of the cosmos, while others suggest it was a bespoke creation commissioned for a wealthy or influential patron with a deep interest in astronomy. Dr. Tony Freeth, a leading researcher on the Antikythera mechanism, has described it as a masterpiece of engineering, combining mathematical innovation with artistic elegance. He and his team have emphasized how the inscriptions on the device, though fragmented, reveal detailed instructions on its use, as well as a glimpse into the mathematical and astronomical understanding of its creators. One fascinating aspect that has sparked significant debate is the question of its origin. Was it the product of a single prodigy or the culmination of generations of accumulated knowledge? Some evidence points to the island of Rhodes, a known hub of scientific and philosophical activity during the time of its creation, while others argue it reflects a broader collaboration across the ancient Mediterranean. Even more tantalizing is the idea that the skills needed to create it may have been lost for centuries, only to be rediscovered much later in history. The questions it raises are as compelling as the answers it provides, challenging us to reconsider the boundaries of innovation in antiquity. As we piece together the story of the Antikythera mechanism, it becomes clear that ancient civilizations were far more advanced than we often give them credit for. This remarkable device stands as a bridge between the past and the present, offering lessons not only about technological ingenuity, but also about our own modern efforts to understand and preserve historical knowledge. Its legacy reminds us that humanity's pursuit of knowledge is timeless, and in that pursuit, the Antikythera mechanism remains a powerful symbol of our shared intellectual heritage. Moving forward, let us reflect on the broader themes that these 20 hidden messages reveal about human history and our shared cultural journey. Across civilizations and time periods, a recurring thread emerges: the deep human desire to communicate across distances, generations, and even worlds. These artifacts, whether they are encoded in runestones, intricate manuscripts, or celestial mechanics, show us that the quest to preserve knowledge and share ideas is universal. They represent an unbroken chain of curiosity, creativity, and ingenuity. Consider the Rosetta stone with its multilingual inscriptions, a vivid effort to bridge linguistic gaps, or the Nazca lines, whose symbols in the earth seem to speak of a connection between humanity and the heavens. What ties these discoveries together is not only their mystery but their testament to human legacy. Each artifact whispers of the desire to leave a mark, to be remembered, and to connect with the unknown. They also underscore a shared fascination with understanding the cosmos, whether we look to the Antikythera mechanism's intricate calculations charting celestial paths, or the astronomical alignments of Angkor Wat. These themes remind us that no matter how much time separates us from those who created these artifacts, their needs, dreams, and questions were not altogether different from our own. Hidden messages in historical artifacts serve as both a bridge and a lens, connecting us to the past while offering insight into our timeless pursuit of meaning and knowledge. It is this shared quest that continues to inspire and unite us, revealing that the human spirit has always sought answers to the great mysteries of existence. Now turning to unsolved mysteries still awaiting decoding, let us delve into the enigmatic artifacts that continue to baffle historians and linguists to this day. One such puzzle is the Rongorongo script of Easter Island, a series of glyphs carved onto wooden tablets that remain impervious to translation. These symbols hold the potential to unlock secrets about the Rapa Nui people's history, culture, and possibly even their mysterious decline. Could it be a record of their migrations, a guide to their rituals, or perhaps a warning of ecological collapse? The answers remain tantalizingly out of reach, fueling ongoing theories and investigations. Similarly, we encounter the mystery of Linear A, the script used by the ancient Minoans of Crete. Unlike its successor, Linear B, which was deciphered as a form of early Greek, Linear A resists modern efforts to decode its meaning. This undeciphered writing system might hold insights into one of the most advanced Bronze Age civilizations, from their governance to their religious practices. It is both a challenge and an invitation, a doorway to understanding a society that continues to intrigue and inspire. These undeciphered texts are not mere relics but clues that hint at stories untold, voices unheard, and knowledge untapped. They keep the spirit of discovery alive, acting as silent provocations to modern-day researchers. Every attempt to unravel their secrets brings us a step closer to bridging the gap between past and present. What remarkable truths might these scripts hold, waiting to be uncovered by the next breakthrough or new technology? As we ponder these riddles left by ancient hands, we are reminded of just how much the past still has to teach us. As the next phase of the journey unfolds, let us explore why hidden messages matter so profoundly in our understanding of history, culture, and the shared human experience. These messages are not just fascinating puzzles waiting to be solved, they are bridges connecting us to the minds and lives of those who came before. Take, for instance, the Rosetta Stone, a cornerstone in decoding the Egyptian language. Its triple translation unraveled the mysteries of hieroglyphs, unveiling invaluable insights into ancient Egyptian civilization, from their governance to their religious beliefs. Without this discovery, much of what we know about their world would remain shrouded in mystery. Similarly, consider the Dead Sea Scrolls, especially the Copper Scroll, which offers tantalizing clues about hidden treasures and the lives of a people navigating spiritual and political upheaval. These artifacts act as windows into moments of transformation, revealing not only the events but also the emotions, challenges, and aspirations of those who lived them. Even the undeciphered scripts like the Rongo-Rongo of Easter Island or Linear A remind us of the vastness of human creativity and the diverse ways in which societies sought to preserve their legacies. Such hidden messages are more than historical artifacts. They are echoes of the human desire to communicate, to leave a mark, and to transmit meaning across time. Deciphering these messages enriches our understanding of the past while offering fresh perspectives on humanity's enduring quest for knowledge and connection. They inspire us to think beyond our immediate world, challenging us to piece together the intricate mosaic of human history. In uncovering these hidden messages, we not only learn about ancient civilizations but also reflect on our own place within the continuum of time, seeing how the threads of curiosity, innovation, and expression tie us all together. As we bring our journey through these 20 hidden messages to a close, let us reflect on the incredible tapestry of mysteries we've uncovered. From the cryptic symbols on the Phaistos Disc to the musical arrangement embedded in Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper, each artifact has offered a glimpse into the extraordinary ways humans have communicated their knowledge, beliefs, and aspirations across the ages. These messages are more than just pieces of a historical puzzle. They are a testament to human creativity, innovation, and the universal desire to connect with the future. They challenge us to see history not as a static record but as an evolving conversation between past and present. And yet, as much as we have uncovered, the questions remain just as exciting as the answers. What other secrets still lie hidden in plain sight, waiting for curious minds to discover them? Could the undeciphered languages, the undiscovered chambers, and the unexamined artifacts we've touched upon hold the keys to even greater revelations? The possibilities are as vast as they are thrilling. So now we turn to you, our fellow explorers of history's mysteries. What discovery from today's journey captivated you the most? Do you believe you have a theory about one of these artifacts, or perhaps an idea of where the next hidden message might be found? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights could be the spark that leads to another chapter in this never-ending exploration of our shared human story. And before you go, make sure to like this video, share it with fellow history enthusiasts, and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the secrets of the past. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new adventure. Together, let's continue to unearth the mysteries that connect us to those who came before and inspire those who will come after.